Well, I can't even talk. While I allow you guys to get on here, I'm in my car. I just went and got me some What's up, PGA? What's up with it? How are you? Blessings, glory to God. How are you? Looking great. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't want to look a little. I didn't want to look bummy today. I was like, let me put. Gotta lock my car. Sorry, guys. I was like, let me put a little bit of like makeup on today. I'm gonna go to my hang out with my brother today and watch. Hold on, I don't want to wake up the baby. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go to my brother's and watch the fight. It's that Devin Haney versus Norman and that Benavidez fight. So I'm probably gonna go over there like the next like hour. But I didn't want to like not look like something. So I just doing something light. Hi Cheese, how are you? Cheese. How are you? You guys, it's beautiful out here. It's been like raining and like really cloudy out here. You what's up? You is what's up with it. You the life of the party. Am I? Hey, I love that you see that. I've always been like that. Like I didn't really realize it because like people used to be like they'll invite me to parties, right, PGA, and they'll hit me up, be like, bro, where are you at? I'm like, what you mean? They're like, I need you here. I need you here. I'm like, I'm coming. That's one thing. Like I feel like some people be like scared to like some people be like scared to like have a good time. Like you can't. My closet's a little messy. Excuse me. You can't be scared to have a good time. Like you really gotta just have a good time. I don't know why people be like that. You can't be scared to have a good time. I'm not scared to have a good time. I don't care what nobody's saying, what nobody thinks. I'm gonna have a good time. My bad. I gotta put on some lotion because I took a shower and I didn't hit these hands. Oh, let me see. PGA. Yeah, talk to us while the Devin Haney fight on. I'm going for the other guy, but yeah, head to your brothers. Yeah, I'm gonna be over there in probably like an hour. Right now it's the undercard, and I was thinking about going live. Yeah, most definitely when I watch that fight. They're going for Norman. I'm like, hold on, I gotta hit up my chin. I'm like, I see how I'm glistening a little bit under here. I'm gonna put my makeup on. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was going for Norman. And then like when I started like really like watching his work, I don't know, he don't really got like good head movement. And like with Devin Haney got a lot of experience. Like Devin Haney showed up to Saudi Arabia way ahead of time to adjust to like the time change and all that stuff. Brian Norman, like he looks like a dead zombie. Like I don't know. I'm gonna go for Devin. After a round, give us 30 seconds. Summary. What you got each round? I can do that, PGA. I can most definitely do that. I'm not in Saudi. I gotta make sure I make it over there though, cause I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit lazy. Hi, Timmy. PGA, are you gonna watch the fight? Are you gonna watch it? Good morning from New Zealand. Hi. I will buy you at an auction. For how much? I don't. I don't think I like that comment. Um, already unsubscribed and like. Thank you, Zeus. PGA said, Devin was sheltered in boxing, in my opinion. Handpicked his opponents and took the safe route. You think so? So what about he fought like Loma? He fought some big people. But you think handpicked? This is the thing, right? I like Devin as a person. I think he's a great person. He's well rounded. He's level headed. I think he's a great person. Now, a boxer, he's not on in my top like he's not sorry guys, I got croissant. He's not in my even he's not in my top five, not even in my top 10, but I respect him, right? But his boxing skills, I don't how do I say this? He's not one of my boxers that I like, but the thing is that about him is that he has perfected his craft, right? So people may not like him or like what he stands for, but like what he does and how he does it each time he fights, he manages to get out of there with the W. I don't know why. I don't know why, but and even with that, let me see what you said. What country? I'm in the U.S. No, the Crawford fight was on Netflix, but this one's on Danza. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Is this somebody else asked? Is this the is this a UFC fight? No, it's a boxing match. What's up, Banana? Hi, Banana. Love the red. Thank you. I wanted to do a little bit something like a little bit bright today. Usually I always do the dark. I'm glad that you noticed that. Thank you. Someone says Tyrone, damn shorty. Ha! PGA Loma was older version, not in his prime against Devin. I agree with that because I was looking at. I agree with that. I was looking at videos of Loma when he was younger, and I was like, his movement and like everything was like he was different from when he fought Devin. I do agree. I agree. I'm telling you, Devin is not my. He's not my best pick, and I don't think he's like all that. But he be winning. I don't know if you saw his last fight. His footwork was horrible. He can't move like that in this fight, or he gonna lose. Hi, it's day over here. You too. Hey, pretty lady. Hi, you guys. I want to talk to you guys. Okay, I come across a lot of people that like are living like bitter lives. Okay, they're living bitter. They point fingers. What you eating on? Oh my gosh! So this is a cheese, Swiss ham and cheese croissant. I'm like sometimes I'm real picky with food. I always like on my croissants just cheese. That's it. I don't even like meat on it. But one of the YouTubers I was watching, I really like her. She's like, you should try like you guys should try something different, like to really start like digging in deep and like learning yourself. Like go somewhere and buy something that you usually don't eat. So I was like, okay, like I was like, that Swiss croissant with ham and cheese. I don't know about that, but it's good. Man, I don't eat a lot. I don't eat a lot. Before I used to, but as I get older, I don't eat a lot. But now it's that sounds fancy. Mmm, it's fire. I was not expecting it to be this good. But I got my coffee. I love your hair. Thank you, baby. Hi. What is it? ASMR. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Dang, wish I can try it. But I don't eat ham. You don't eat ham? I don't really mess with ham like that. I don't like ham. I don't do ham like that. But, you know, I feel like these women keep lying on Tank with the domestic accusations. I was going to ask you that. And I'm so disappointed in Tank, man. Tank is one of my favorite, like, it's Tyson and then it's Tank. So I don't know though, but the thing is, my thing is, PGA, why are you putting yourself in these situations? Right? He said before that these girls will like get mad at him and like tear up his house and all sorts of stuff. Why are you dealing with these girls? Why are you dealing with these girls that will go to the police and even lie on you or say anything like this? So I'm more upset at him because he's putting himself in these situations. Even if they're saying anything about it, bro, nobody should be able to say you did anything. That's my thing. Like, I feel like he be moving too wild. Like, we not in the hood anymore, bro. You are a what? Probably like a national superstar. How are you, honey? I'm doing blessed. How are you? Hi. I remember you. What's up, Samuel? How are you? Nah, I don't eat pork at all. You don't? Yeah, I'm trying to get to there, but I don't eat like red meat like that. I have a steak like every so often, but I'm trying to have it to where I don't even eat red meat. Now, with pork, I can't do that. I love me some barbecue pig back. Ooh, what is that? What what is that? That sounds fire. What is that? I eat plants. Okay, don't a lot of people eat plants? Okay, guys, I want to talk to you guys. PGA started talking about boxing, and we talked the same language to come to boxing because I had to, you know what I mean? So, but I was just saying that there's a lot of people that are living in bitterness. Okay, I have a question. Can you guys? I don't know. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Can you guys send like an emoji on like if you feel like you be a little bit bitter sometimes? Can you like send an emoji or something, or even share your story on if you feel like sometimes you're not treated fairly, and you notice that it makes you, thank you, and you notice that it like makes you like just feel a little bit bitter, feel a little bit bitter. Okay, you guys, I want to really talk about my message today. So like if you're asking a question or you're asking like something serious, or then I'm gonna answer those questions. But like every day, just stuff that kind of don't make sense, I'm not gonna talk on that. Okay, like anything else, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stick to what I want to talk about today, and then let me see who got that for me. Thank you, PGA. I'm gonna talk about the message today, so I'm not gonna focus on too much stuff. Okay, so I can use myself as an example because I don't mind putting myself out there, right? There's a lot of things in my life like coming up, and as I've like, what's up? As I got older, I noticed that a lot of things in my life I would like blame other people. Right? So a lot of things that went wrong in my life, a lot of things like I will blame like my parents. I'll blame people. Right? So, and the reason why I blame people because I feel like I had to focus on other people and prioritize other things that were going on in my life and not make myself like the center. Not make myself like put attention on myself. Cause I was so caught up in like I was like young, but I was responsible of everybody else's well being. That's the spot that I was in. And being the oldest out of everybody, like people don't talk about the oldest having like the main responsibility, like the oldest being a caretaker, the oldest being like the mama and the daddy. People don't talk about that. People don't talk about what the oldest goes through. So I noticed I was like, all right, like I can't even focus on my gifts and myself because I'm always like, I have to worry about everybody else. So it made me really bitter, right? It made me really bitter, and I was like, nothing in life is going right, and I was blaming other people, right? But at the end of the day, I was like, the only person that can save myself is me and God. I can sit down and talk about, oh, use my childhood as a crutch, use my childhood to make excuses, use my childhood to throw the reason why I am and the bad decisions that I make on my childhood. I can do that all day, but at the end of the day, is that going to give me the life that I deserve? No. Is that going to allow me to walk in God's purpose? No. Is that going to help me change as a person? No. Okay. After you turn 13, your sins in your life is on you. It's no longer on your parents. Now, if you guys are biblical, then y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, because that's in the Bible. But I was like, I can't just sit here and sit in bitterness because bitterness and blaming everybody is not changing my life, right? And I also cannot allow people to dictate my life. I don't know about you guys, but people that I love, I allow them to control my life. And I hate to say this, I hate to say it, but I got to be 100. Okay? I allow them to control my life. I allow them to tell me what it is that I should do. I allowed a lot of opinions in my life from people that I love. I allow that, right? And the thing is that like with me, I got a strong personality. Like what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it. Who I am as a person, I know who I am as a person, right? But everybody had these opinions and tell me what to do. It clouded my judgment and it made me very confused, right? Because it's like I want to do this, but I have everybody else dictating and telling me how to run my life, and it made me miserable because I'm the type of person that I want to live and do what the guy want to do. Okay, I don't want nobody in my business. I don't want nobody asking me nothing. I don't want nobody asking me nothing. I don't, and now that I'm older, it's even more worse. Like my mom, she has my GPS, and then like if she don't know where I'm at, she's like, "Where are you?" Like, what? Like I don't do that. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Being the oldest sucks. You must take accountability. Let me catch up, you guys. You must take accountability. Otherwise, you're giving whoever you blame control of your path. Hey, that's exactly what I said. I took accountability, right? Even in like there's like this friendship that I have, right? For the longest time, I blamed the person for a lot of different things that happened, right? But I'm like, no, I have to sit back and I have to take accountability in my life, everything, my marriage, everything. I had a part to play in it. Okay, even when it comes to my marriage, like I know I'm not, I was not the perfect wife. I was not, but I'm honest enough to say that, and I'm honest enough to take accountability and do better going forward. So, if God bless me with another person, I know that I will be the person that person needs. I'm not gonna be the toxic person in their life because me 5 years ago, I wasn't good for nobody. Not even myself. I was not in a healthy place. But it took for me to take accountability. You know what I mean? So taking accountability and deciding whether you what are we doing from here, right? And then a lot of people will try to like use stuff against me. I don't like that shit, bro. I accept my flaws. I know what the fuck I do. Okay, I know what I do. I know what I did. I know my wrongdoing. I know everything, and I take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Like head on, own it. Made a mistake. Okay, let's move on. Right? That's that person I am. You have a lot of people that like to make this that like do bad things and then blame everybody else and hide their hands. I can't stand people like that. Like stand on it, bro. Stand on it. Let me catch up. PGA said I'm the oldest for 11 years. I was the only child. Oh my god. 11 years? For 11 years. So I can only imagine how that was. That's some legit good advice. I appreciate it. But now I've said 100. At least you're honest. I gotta listen. I gotta be honest. Like that's why people can't hold nothing against me. Because the thing about me is that I'm an honest person. I'm honest when it comes to my life. Right? There's a lot of things in my life that happen in my life that I'm not proud of. I'm telling you, I'm not proud of a lot of different things. I'm not proud of it. Right? And before I used to get triggered when people used to bring up certain things and wrong things that I've done. I used to be very triggered. Right? Hey, when you can you shut that um oh yeah, like what I was saying is like people like I own up. I don't like when people hold different things or bring up things that I've done wrong because I own it. I accept. Can you shut that, please? My bad, you guys. I'm really particular when it comes to doors. Thank you. It's like I own it. I accepted it, and now I moved on. There's no reason to live in the past. That's one thing about me. I've learned I don't live in the past. If I do something, it happened. There's nothing you can do about it. You can think about it all day. You can analyze it all day. You can think about, okay, I could have did this. I could have did that. Is that gonna change what happened? No. Stop worrying yourself about shit you can't change, bro. Move forward. And don't let nobody hold nothing over you. Don't do that. Move forward. You know what I'm saying? Move forward. Move forward. That relationship that last, F it, move forward. You made somebody mad, F it, move forward. Like move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to look back and get an understanding of why you think the way you did, but don't let it cloud your focus and focus on your growth. That's what I had to, because the longest time, everything that I did, it made me like, it was really hard for me to accept that the different things that I went through, because the different things that I went through, I'm like, the first thing I was like, I'm such a good person. I don't understand what did I do to deserve this? You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes, like when I was growing up, I had to pray to God a lot because I felt like, and you guys probably think I'm crazy, but the way that my spirit was, I just felt like I wasn't meant to be on earth because my spirit was so different. So I was like, God, I am the way that I am. Why would you put me on this earth that's so corrupted like this? Like, why would you do that for me? You got what I'm saying? I didn't understand it. Sorry, guys. Smart mouth over here. Let me see. Yeah, my mind was so clouded, and I had to really get things out. That's why when I talked to my counselor, right, my counselor, I've been really sitting and like analyzing and sitting in things. I don't know about you guys. I'm the type of person, I don't like to sit in my feelings. I don't like to be in my feelings. I don't like to feel. Now I'm learning, but I don't like to feel, right? I don't. Like if something bothers me or I'm about to cry about something, I'll try to talk about something else because I don't like to sit in my feelings. But I noticed, I was like, all right, you got to sit in your feelings, feel it, and that's the only way you're going to grow from it. You know what I mean? And that's what I've been doing. But I was very avoidant. Like I was like, everybody talking about my dad. Oh, so what's going on today? Like I ain't about to, you know what I mean? Because it's like some feelings were too much for me. I didn't process it, right? So now that I have a counselor and stuff, I'm able to sit down with her and process my feelings. But before it was too much for me to unpack because I just dug it away. I didn't face it head on. So now I'm able to talk about situations, to talk about things and talk about it without feeling like I'm gonna have like a panic attack. Let's see. Nothing wrong with nothing wrong with allowing them for advice. What does that mean? Just make sure your decision is yours. Okay, I like that, but I'm talking about people that tell you what to do. People used to tell me that everything I did was wrong. People used to tell me that the life I'm living is not right. People used to tell me the way of my thinking was not right. I'm talking about that. And I'm talking about like people made it seem like the way that I think and my uniqueness was a curse, right? And it wasn't a curse; it was a blessing. God made me the way that I am for a reason. There's no reason for me to change it or allow anybody else to change me. I was listening to one of my favorite YouTubers. She was talking about how, dang, what did she say? She said something about like how you have to know yourself, and if you know yourself, then you won't be confused. Something like that she was saying. But I was telling her because I was in the comments. I was like, I know myself, but what I ran into is that people were trying to tell me that who I am is wrong, and tell me that the life I want to live and the way I see things and the way I want to live my life is wrong. So imagine growing up like that. Imagine growing up just being labeled as the wild one in the family. Imagine growing up being like that. Just the wild, crazy, out there, wild one in the family. And imagine being labeled as that. And everything in your life, everything in your life you're doing is wrong. And I kept rebelling. I was like, bro, I'm gonna do. That's why people didn't even tell me something. Because I said, hey, I didn't ask, first of all, before you just input yourself and give me your opinion. First of all, I didn't motherfucking ask you for your opinion. Second of all, I'm gonna do what God want to do. Like that's you guys. My attitude's better, but I was very like that, very stubborn, very very stubborn. But a lot of the people, I got so stubborn to the fact that people that love me, I didn't even want to listen to their advice. Now that is a problem, right? People that were doing well and being great people and very successful, I didn't even want to listen to them. Now that's a problem. So I started getting so stubborn to where like I just wasn't growing. But I was living though. I was living though. Am I caught up? Right. Stop spamming. Why is everybody spamming when we having like a good conversation? Hi, you guys. Hi, you guys. Demi Pretty. Thank you. Can you feel me? What? Hi. Yeah, sucks to feel. I'm an empath. That's all I do. Listen, that's all I do all the time, but I'm learning how to control it. Because being an empath, you can easily get drained. Okay? You can get drained very, very easily if you're not careful. And before, it's like everybody that I was interacting with, I was so freaking drained because I feel everything. I want to change the world, right? I was told by people that I love, they're like, you can't save everybody. You can't, you can't save everybody. And that's the hardest thing, one of the hardest lessons that I had to learn. But I can't keep being there for everybody to where it's draining to me. That's what I got to work on. So now I'm learning how to like move myself. You got what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people that want to hang out with me all the time, but like they're draining. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of being around draining people. I tell myself I can't be around draining people. I won't do that no more. When you're hanging out with somebody and everything they talk about is draining and they're talking about themselves the whole entire time, right? Or it's like you're hanging out with them and then it becomes like a counseling session. Like, bro, I don't want to be that friend. I don't want to be that person. Can we just vibe and chill? Can we talk about something light? Can we talk about something light? Same. I was stubborn too. Banana. She looks good every day, fellas. Not just, just not today. Thank you, PGA. You are so sweet. Thank you for letting them know. I was Banana. You said you're stubborn. I was stubborn. Like my uncle used to tell me something, and they knew that it was a dead end, just a dead end. But I'll be on the phone. I'm like, all right, like I love you, like you know what I mean, like, but I ain't gonna do nothing you're saying. But I love you though. I'll listen. But like, man, you don't want to be that stubborn. I told myself, I was like, if you want to change, you can't be stubborn like that. So I started being more open-minded, listening to people, taking advice, making changes, making changes. And I noticed that my life, ever since I started working on myself and really changing my life around and really facing things that I dealt with head on, it had opened like a lot of doors for me. And my grandmother told me that. She's like, look, you walk around here bitter with a bad attitude, you're hindering yourself. You're missing out on all God's blessing because you're not getting it. If you don't allow God to change your heart, you're going to be in the same place. If you don't let that bitterness go, you're going to be in the same place. If you don't start forgiving people, you're going to be in the same place. And I was in the same cycle for the longest time, and I got tired of that. So like, and then I was making excuses. Like, oh, the way that I am is because of this. Oh, I'm mad because of this person. It's not going to get you nowhere. Don't y'all don't y'all get tired when y'all talk to somebody and all they do, they make it excuses on why they don't do something? Like, oh, I didn't do this because of this, or I didn't do this because of that. Or it's like, bro, just stop making excuses and just live a better life. Bottom line, if you live in a miserable life, that's your choice. If you're living miserable, that's your choice. If you're living unhealed, that's your choice. You don't want to get help. You got mental health issues. Certain things is wrong with you. You know when something wrong with you when you're thinking, you're like, no, I think I may got a little bit ADHD. I think I may got a little bit OCD. I may think I got a little bit bipolar. Like, I may think I got like generalized anxiety. Like, when something's not wrong. If you ignore that, that's on you. That's why I'm like, bro, I don't make excuses or feel sorry for nobody because I didn't feel sorry for when I felt sorry for myself, nobody came and saved me. I had to save myself. Sometimes you get tired of living wrong. I got tired of living wrong. Even though it was fun as hell, I got tired of living wrong. I got tired of living wrong. Oh, Jeff West said, an energy vampire just called me. I didn't answer. Don't answer. And I respect your decision. Energy vampire just called me. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. I'm glad you didn't answer. You gotta protect your energy. Nah, she looked good today, Bishop. Yeah, funny. Banana said facts. Me too. I've been setting boundaries and removing myself from a lot of people because I seem to be the therapist of the relationships. I need a break from all that. Oh my gosh, Banana. That's been my whole entire life. So I can relate to you 1000%. I just wrote it out 1000% because I want you to know that I can really connect with you when you say that. That's me. I'm the therapist. And sometimes I don't like to pick up my phone. I don't like to respond to text. I don't like to respond to none of that stuff because it's like everybody wants to unleash. you know. And before I didn't set that boundary, I'll allow them to do that. Or people call me like, "What's up? What you need?" They know that I'm right there. No matter what it is, I'm right there. All my friends, they call me like, "What up? What's up?" And they tell me something. I'm like, okay, but okay, I get it. But what do you want me to do? What do I need to do for you? I was that type of friend, right? And anything I do, I'm like, all right, let me finish up what I got going on. Then I'll cut right back and I'll fix it. That was always me all the time, right? But that shit was not always reciprocated. And then once now I've been starting boundaries. People look at me as a bad person. They're like, you're switching up. No, bro, I'm not switching up. I'm protecting me. Before I just let y'all do whatever. When it comes to people that I love, I let them do whatever. Right? I let them get away. I let them say whatever. But now it's like, no, you can't just do me like that. And I'm like, why the fuck did everybody want to play with me? Right? Because I allow people to play with me like that. I don't set boundaries. I didn't set boundaries. Now I'm setting it. Now I'm setting it. So I relate to you, Banana. Put the mask on your face before helping others. Jeff West, yes, that's what I'm learning. I feel like, I'm in my mid 30s and I'm like, damn, I'm literally like starting over. I'm changing my life completely over. I'm doing it all different, right? Even when it comes to raising my kids, I want to raise my kids in a very healthy way, right? Like you hear a lot of people, they discipline also. I'll be honest, I don't believe in hitting kids, and I didn't like when I got hit when I was growing up, right? Because I was like, what shit. All you gotta do is talk to me, and I know right from wrong. But I've always been very mentally mature, So it's like I don't want my kids living in trauma. So and I want to know how they feel. So when they do something, or my daughter going through something, I ask her, what was the reason for that? Why was that? What was that decision? Like I want her to be able to come and she tells me everything because I like that space. So when it comes to parenting, it's different. I don't wanna raise my kids the way I was raised, right? When it comes to relationships, when I do touch that surface again, I want to be different. I want to approach it differently. I want to be more pickier. I've always been picky, but I just be letting them sneaky ones that got they look good, but they got a lot of issues. I gotta be a little bit more picky. Like even when it comes to like people that I don't know, like even working with people and stuff. Like I'm just learning how to set boundaries. You know what I mean? And I'm learning that I gotta help myself. Like I was drained, right? I was drained. I didn't even know what you guys. I said this so many times. I didn't know what self-care was. I never knew what self-care was until I got like in my like my mid-20s. But I never knew what self-care was. I didn't know what that was. Let's see. Sometimes that's what it takes. You being tired of your own stuff. Listen, Banana, I was so tired. I was so tired. I was tired. I was tired. I was tired of waking up feeling the same way. I was tired of waking up just feeling unfulfilled. I was tired of waking up and not being content or happy with my life. I got tired of just settling for the bare minimum, right? Because I heard somebody said that we accept what we think we deserve. We don't allow God to give us what we deserve. We accept what we think we deserve. And that's what I was doing. So when it came to like, for example, relationships, when I look back over my relationships, I'm like, I was doing it all wrong. Like I was doing it all wrong. But now that I'm a grown woman, like I know, you know what I mean? Like I know what it is I want and I don't want. But it took trial and error. But I got so tired. I'm like, I'm waking up living this life. And I'm like, I do not like my life. I don't like my life. I don't like the people in it. When you wake up and you want to swing on somebody, you got to make some changes. I was like, bro, everybody around me, like, I just slowly started doing the work, slowly started changing things. And it's been like the best thing. The best, like, I love the person that I'm becoming. I love the woman that I am right now today. I look at my mirror and I go, I like you. You're a good person. You cute. I like you. Right? And before I told you guys, I was always like a surface person. Like people look at me like, God damn. Right? But when they talk to me, then you know, like, oh, she looks good, but she's not about nothing. Meaning like I was not healed. Look good on the outside, And I mean, yeah, y'all know. Even when I was younger, I was crazy into working out. Like bomb on the outside, but on the inside, I was nothing to put. I was just the worst. The worst. You know what I mean? The very, very worst. How are y'all? We doing blessed. How are you? Keep smiling. Girl, keep smiling. You're looking gorgeous, girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's what's up. Self love. Yeah. And self love, when they say self love is the best love, self love is really the best love. Self love is the best love. And I'm not gonna lie, like, maybe Banana can relate to this. I be feeling like someone said very affirmative words. Thank you. Yes, self love. Yes. And you guys, I've been feeling bad. I've been feeling guilty. I've been feeling guilty for putting myself first, for setting boundaries. I feel guilty. I've been feeling guilt, but I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. Most definitely sticking to it. And I'm glad that I'm not the only one that's like, I feel that for sure. For sure. And I'm glad that I'm not the only person that like, Banana, we're very similar. We're very similar. Hi, Christian. It's nice to see you again. Everyone, Zoha said everyone feels that guilt when we start putting ourselves first. I felt it bad. I felt it so bad. I felt it really, really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I felt it so bad. And it's like, I didn't like the way that it made the people that love me. I didn't like the way it made them feel. Like it made them feel that like I was like turning on them because I decided to put myself first. You know what I mean? And I'm the type of person. It's hard for me to put myself first because I love people so much, and I bend over backwards for people. But I'm living my life for me. I'm been putting myself first with no explanations. And used to make me mad. I was gonna cuss. People used to like force me to give them an explanation on what the I'm doing. Force me to tell them no, why I said no. Force me to explain to them my growth. I don't gotta explain nothing to you guys. And what makes me mad is that like people be trying to like think that my growth is like, it's like I don't like when like I don't want to say names, right? But you got some people be like, oh, like come to, oh, I'm surprised you ain't arguing today. Excuse me? You still on that? That shows that they're not growing. You still on that? I was like, oh baby, I don't argue anymore. I don't. There's no reason to argue. I go. I elevate it. We're on a different frequency over here. That's how I talk. Like, bro, I've done my work, bro. Don't just because you people think people can't change. People can change. People are so set on negativity. You can't. You got to be open minded and force yourself to think good. I know that people can change because I've changed. I know that people. Let's say if you meet somebody that was a bad person and they come back and they're renewed, God can do that. God's healing, God's spirit can do that. And I've seen it and I know that. I know that. That's what I'm saying. It's low key scary. Banana, it's very scary. Hi, how are you guys? Hi. That's survivor's guilt. Most of the time, if you don't, they will treat us like a bum. Bro. Christian, you could not have said it better. I feel like I get treated like a bum. I feel like I get so treated so badly, bro. I'm the main person that be like holding it down. And I be the first person that get treated like a scum. Or like I'm just like dirt. Like people just be spitting on me, bro. Like you do have to explain. No, you don't. What are you talking about? I don't have to explain nothing. When it comes to my life, my decisions, my choices, I don't gotta explain nothing. No, I don't. But TD, I don't mean to come at you like that, but you need to tell me what you mean. I like your hair, Mandy. I appreciate it, babes. Yeah, people be having some nerve. People be having some nerve, man. And usually, like before, when people have nerve, I got the nerve to cuss them motherfucking out. Okay, I got the nerve to cuss them out. Now, it's like you can't put fire with fire. I learned that you can't do that. You can't do that. And people will understand what you're saying. Even you could say it in a respectful way. They get it. They get it. Hello, my name is Ghost. Hi, Ghost. I'm from Indonesia. Nice to meet you. I've already liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Wow, people from like out of the country, you guys are very respectful. And the way you all like speak and all that, I love that. I love that. I love that a lot. I love that. Someone said, you see, I don't know why y'all not in timeout. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. I got y'all. Where are you from? I'm from the U.S. Oh, Banana got it too. Yeah, I was like, yeah, but Banana, you're on it. Your eyebrows look. Hi, 90 West. I see that you commented on one of my videos. Thank you, babe. I gotta go back and like it and reply to it. I appreciate that. I want to say thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm from US, AZ, you guys. Y'all be asking me the same. How's your day? My day's good. I had a little croissant. I got my coffee that I don't need, but I like having coffee in the morning. I'm blessed. I'm just talking. I'm just like, we're about to go into 2026. And I just want to check in with everybody. Do you guys feel like you guys are proud of Hi Meek? Hi Meek. The topic is like stop living bitter and do better. Like stop making excuses. Stop thinking somebody's gonna save you because they're not. Start taking your life into your own hands and just do better. People walk around here being miserable, or even for example, people be gaining a lot of weight. Oh my gosh, I'm so fat. Oh my gosh. Okay, get in the gym. Get in the gym. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, hey, I miss my muscles. You know what I mean? My arms are taking a little bit to tone up, but I've been in there trying to make it happen. You got to take your own life in your hands and create the life that you want. The life that you want, right? I can tell you in 2025, there's a lot of great things that happened in my life, and there was a lot of bad things that happened in my life at the same time. But I can say that everything that I said I was gonna do, I did it, and I'm proud of myself. Right? In the midst of everything that I went through, I can say that I'm getting ready to finish out my first year of college. And then in January, I'm gonna be on the second year. Like all that is like a blessing through everything that I've been through this year. Everything that I've been through this year, I managed to still grind and get my education. I'm proud of myself for that. Right? I'm so blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And it always don't be feeling fair. But God knows your heart. God knows that you're trying. God knows that you're trying. And I told God, I said, hey, I don't know what the heck you got for me, but all I know is that I'm moving forward. And it's so easy to get in your head. I have a lot of heavy days. I have a lot of heavy days. And to keep this energy, baby, it's not easy. It's not for the weak. It takes a lot of work to keep this energy. Most definitely when you come against people that want to tear you down. I don't know what it is. A lot of people don't like seeing happy people. Did y'all notice that? I be a lot of people that does not like that. They're like, why are you so happy? Why not? God is good. Why are you smiling? Why not? Like, why are you like that? Why not? Why not? From India, what's up? Welcome in, India. What you doing? I'm just chilling, talking. Took a little shower this morning. Doing some makeup. Got my little breakfast. Got my little coffee, and I'm just chilling. Looks like you're having your breakfast. It is 1:53. What's up, Florida in the house? Can't wait for a new start. Well, I-90 West. If you don't mind me asking, how do you think 2025 went? I'm be honest. I can't wait for the way I'm. You guys, I told you guys, I'm moving. I'm moving solo dolo in about like 4 weeks, and it came up so fast. It came up like super, super fast. And I was thinking, I'm like, okay, like my life is really changing. I'm gonna have to do a lot of adapting. I was like, do I really want to like still go to school? I think, oh, thank you, Banana. Banana said, congratulations. That's what's up. Thank you, Banana. I know you said, keep going, don't give up. Thank God for the different seasons in your life. Yes. Oh, you said it's 3:53 here. Is it PM? I-90 West Side. I think it went very good thus far. Hoping for an even better year next year. Speak it to existence. That's another thing. We have to start speaking positive things over our life, right? I have people around me that says things, and I'm like, hey, words are very. Sorry, my bras are showing. I'm like, words are very powerful. So when people like, I don't even like. I hear people say, "Oh, I can't do this," or "I'm stupid," or I'm like, no, don't do that. Like, don't talk to yourself like that. Don't speak things in your negative things in your life. Speak positive things in your life. Like, don't even. And one of my homeboys told me that. I remember I used to always say, "Ha ha, I'm dead," right? And then my homeboy was like, "Hey, like, don't say that." I was like, "Okay, is this a saying? Why?" He's like, "Because, bro, like, you don't want to refer to you having like a dead spirit. You know what I mean? Like dead, you know what dead means. So like you gotta he was like, you know you got chosen one. You gotta watch how you say things. Because you may not think things have a meaning, but they do. When he said that, I'm like, who? My boys, the men of my life are dope ass men. And they keep it 1,000. I love my best friends and I praise them all the time. They're like a beautiful, beautiful man. And they remind me of like my dad. My dad was always real honest like that. You know? Let me see. Oh yeah, I was telling you guys, upstate New York, it's nice up there. Yeah, the last time I went to New York, I almost passed out because I'm from out here, Arizona, where we have dry heat, and I wasn't used to the humidity out there, and my whole lungs closed up. It brought me down to my knees. My family was gonna have to call 911. I was like, God, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die. The Bible says life and death is at the tongue. Exactly. Yes. Yes. Oh, and I didn't mean to jump, but I was telling you guys that yeah, I'm moving out next month, and I was like, do I still want to continue school because I'll be transitioning, moving on stuff? And I was like, okay, like I don't let's kind of like let's stick to it. I'm hoping that like after this move, I have a clear mind because like for the longest time, you guys, I don't know if you guys relate when you guys have like so much on your plate, like you can't even think straight. Like people be telling me stuff, but I can't even remember. And they're like, I told you this. I'm like, look, if you know how much stuff I'm carrying, you will know why I don't have the capacity to remember certain things. Like I gotta get some of this stuff off my plate. And I've been doing that, so I'm proud about that. Zoha said it's almost 2026, 2025 went by in a flash, but there was good enough time for the goods and the bads. Yes, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm proud of myself in 2025. I'm proud of myself, right? I was consistent in working out all this year. I don't man, my arms are like the main thing that I want to work on, right? But like that's the hardest to go. I carry like my little extra fat in my arms. So it's like, but other than that, like I was consistent all year with working out. I was consistent all year with school. I was consistent all year with making sure that I paid certain things off. Consistent in paying my bills all year. Like, you know, like stuff like that is like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Thank you. Someone said I look beautiful. Thank you. Arizona is nice. Yeah, it's really nice out here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready to move out though. I want to move to another state. It's just a lot of memories here. You know, like there's a lot of memories here. I've been living here my whole entire life. I've never lived anywhere else. And when I buy a house, I really want to buy a house elsewhere. I probably have like a little like a probably buy a little like condo out here because I'll be out here like a lot, you know. But like I want to move out, so that's what I want to do in the next like couple of years. I want to say like my daughter don't like change, you know. So I was thinking maybe when she goes to college, which is gonna be like about like 3 years, I want to have my stuff together. So wherever she decides to go to college, I can just buy a house out there. That's my main thing. So my main thing is just like making sure everything is right and tidy with me, so that way I can move around the way I want to move. That's the thing. And you guys, all that energy y'all be putting on, all that negativity and all that hatred towards yourself and other people, y'all got to put that energy and turn it on to yourself. Okay, I've been grinding so hard and taking all my energy away from focusing on whatever everything that's going around, and start putting that energy toward my life, and my life has skyrocketed to the very next level. Okay, to the very next level. I deleted my I deleted but deactivated my Instagram. I deactivated my Facebook. Like, I'm incognito on all social sites. I don't even get on there because I was like, why? I need to be wiser with my time. I don't need to be strolling all day, and I don't need any distractions. I got enough stuff going on in my own life. So once I started doing that, I noticed that I'm not waking up getting on anything. I'm waking up picking up a book. I'm waking up picking up a Bible. I'm waking up like walking outside, being very present in my life and in the people that I love in their life. And me disappearing, you guys, I disappeared. Like, I mean, like, I fell off the. One of my friends told me, "Girl, you fell off the face of the earth. I couldn't find you on no social sites, nothing." I'm like, bro, because only time when I see that people that I love, death taught me how to change my mindset. When I seen that the people that I love, they wanted to be here, but it was God's calling was different. But when they were on here on earth, they lived their life to like to the fullest, with no regrets, right? No regrets. They left this life saying, "I'm about to cry." They left this life like, even when I think about my uncle, right? Like, my uncle, he was really, really sweet, and he loved dancing. So I'll make like beats, fuck it up, fuck it, stop fuck it up, and then he'll, right? But every time I'm around him, it was that vibe. He was always like super happy and doing things and wanting to be here, right? So what shaped my way of thinking is that when I seen that my favorite people get buried, I noticed that they lived their life to the fullest. I was not living my life to the fullest. You know what I mean? I was not. So I told myself, okay, they left this earth and they can sit and say that they've done everything that they could do on so I was laughing. They could do everything on this earth, right? Like, they've done everything. I want to live that way. I want to live this earth knowing that, like, I lived and did everything I wanted to do on this earth, and I wasn't just on here, earth just existing. For the longest time, I was like, I'm just motherfucking waking up and eating, and that's it. That's it. Like, there has to be more than life than this. There has to be more than life than me waking up to depression every single day. Has to be more than that. So me learning from the people that I love dying, that really taught me to really change in like a positive way. You know? Hi, you guys. 15 minutes of study is what I do is that what you do each day, Christian? Do you do it like first thing in the morning? I love that you said that. Me, I really got to start reading my Bible more. I know when I read my Bible more, I feel more powerful and I feel more grounded. And when I like drift away from the Bible, I notice that I'm more like worldly. Gosh, I'm struggling with that word. Been struggling with that word my whole damn entire life. I noticed that. But when I wake up, the first thing I do is pray. And I'm being more honest with God in my prayers. Like, my battles and things that I battle with, and sins that I battle with, I've been really being honest and telling God in prayers. Because I can't be honest and tell other people because they're going to judge me. They're going to judge me. And things that I'm battling with, things that I think about, things that I struggle with, I'm honest in prayer. And I tell God, like, hey, I'm battling with this. I don't know how to do this. I did this. This wasn't right. You know what I mean? I did this. I take everything to God. Everything that you will take to the grave that you did bad, I take that to God. And I'm more honest in my prayers. I wasn't honest in my prayers like that. Hi, Zoha. Banana, same. I'm trying to be lit in a healthy way, like travel and some more stuff. Yes, me too, Banana. Like, I love that you said that because I went to school all last summer, right? So all last year, and I know, Banana, you're on here all the time, so you know that I said this. I didn't take no breaks off this year. Sorry, this year. I did school all year long. So I'm not going to do. I'm gonna finish this first semester. Then I'm gonna take the summer off, right? But I'm gonna plan a trip. I don't know to where. I don't know what. But you guys, I'm gonna plan a trip. But I like that. Like you, Banana said, like being lit in a positive way. You know, in a healthy way. That's what I want to do. Like I want to be able to move around and do things. Before I was always like, and maybe it's my OCD. Like I'm very like indecisive. And I get so worried about like making the wrong decisions or not wanting to do certain things. But now it's like you just gotta live. You just gotta do it. You know? Thank you. You just gotta do it. So I'm like, hey, like, I'm like, damn, like you wanna go and like hike for no reason? Go. You wanna buy 4 coffees at a time? Do it. Do it. You know what I mean? Like I just been doing what I want to do, and living how I want to do. And I want to tell you, I live it how I want to. My little bra showing. I apologize, guys. Um, it's just a good feeling. Like and to wake up and like actually like yourself. Hi, Cassidy, Banana. I gotta go to God hella now because I don't gotta worry about it getting out. You know exactly. I noticed that, yes, Banana. I used to tell my friend something, and then like I'll never forget. I tell him, hi, Jenny. I tell my friend something right about my marriage, and then I was at a party, and her mom approached me in front of everybody, right? Everybody. Her mom means well, in front of everybody. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry about this and this and this and this. This happened years ago. So I'm like, why would she tell you that? I told her just for her to tell, like, to confide in her, not going and telling people. So after that, that's what I learned. I'm like, nah, like, you got to take everything to God and allow God to, like, fix it. You know what I mean? That's what I've been doing. I was an honest, my prayer today, I feel like my prayer this morning was so raw. I was like, God, I know that what I'm about to tell you, if I tell anybody else this, they'll probably judge the heck out of me. But like, I gotta tell you, because if I don't tell you, how are you gonna help me get through this or fix it? Do I have a boyfriend? No. But I'm not looking, you guys. A lot of people like when they get out of a relationship or a marriage. I notice a lot of people are codependent, right? And Jenny, it's not about you. This is not about you. I'm just talking in general. A lot of people are codependent. Me, I like being by myself. I like being by myself. Now having somebody one day and all stuff, yeah, like that's cool and all stuff. But like, I'm not trying to deal with nobody's unhealed son. I'm not trying to deal with nobody's unhealed son, and I don't want nothing complicated in my life. When I used to date and interact with people and stuff, it was very complicated relationships. Not only on their side, but on my side too. Very complicated. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the easiest person to get along with. Right? You guys can probably see me talking and probably know that you can tell that I have an opinion and I'm gonna say what I say and freaking mean what I say. You guys know that. And that's exactly how I am when I'm not on here. So, but I'm just saying, like, nothing has to be complicated. I don't want nothing complicated in my life. I don't want to try to like fix somebody and fix somebody's heart and fix somebody's trauma and fix somebody's insecurities. That's not my job to do that. That's not my job to do that. That's their job to do that. You know what I mean? Let's see. Wow. Yeah, people talk too much. Banana, people talk way too much. That's why I don't say nothing. Well, this is an interesting conversation I came across. Is that in a good way or a bad way? Neek asks how you been. Facts, I learned different figure of speech in algebra. Banana said, like and subscribe to the chat if you like the vibe. You guys hear that? We're up to 25 likes. We've been getting a lot of likes. We've been getting a lot of subscribers. If you like the vibe, please subscribe. That's what Neek said. You know what I mean? If you guys like the vibe, if you guys like what you feel, if you like what I'm talking about, you guys are more than welcome to subscribe to the gang. Okay? More than welcome. more than welcome. If you like the vibe, if my spirit don't align with you, or if you're watching me talk and I'm not, you're not able to connect with me, that means I'm just not for you, and that's okay. Maybe you can find another YouTuber that you can connect to. I have that too, where some people I try to get in, like, connect with them, but I just can't, So, you said Roxy said in a good way. Okay, I'm glad. That's what I want to hear. Nick, I'm asking, how long have you been a Christian? Me? Oh, how long I've been a Christian? See, I'm reading these damn comments so fast. I've been a Christian my whole entire life. Like, even when I was a little girl, my grandmother was like, like, how do I say this? Because she was like born in like the slavery days. And y'all probably think I'm playing, but I'm being serious. She's like almost 90 years old. And she used to always like talk to us about like God and read us children books and take us to church all the time. So ever since I was younger, I've always been a Christian. I never explored any other religion. Christianity is all I know. It's all I ever known. That's all I know. You new here, you new home. Welcome. If you like the vibe, subscribe. Welcome in. I appreciate that you took the time to just stop in. I appreciate that. How do people become mods? So, YouTubers, we can make people mods. On my channel, I mean, it kind of like depends, you get what I'm saying, on the mods and how I feel about mods. So it's like if I feel that like you're a good fit, or and I like you as a person, then you'll become a mod. That's how I do it. Oh, what about you, Neek? What are you? What do you believe in? I said, what are you? What's your favorite color? I gotta say, it used to be red, but I want to say I really love brown and black. Yeah, I try to come on every day or twice a day. Yes, every day or twice a day. I'm Jewish. Welcome. I'm black. I tell my friends that, they're like, bro, you think people don't know that? That they may not know. I'm black. Elite. Them curls fire. What you use? I got you, boo. Let's show you the products. And they're expensive as heck, but they last for a long time. Okay? So I use this right here. This is the Uncle Funkies. You can find this on Amazon. They have a big ass bottle that's big. Like big, for like 46 bucks. I want to buy that. A big, huge bottle. I'm debating if I want to buy it. You can get this from Target. You can get this from Amazon. But you can get this from Target. I use this. I use another product, but I'm out of the other product. But it's called Innocence Holding Gel. I got that coming in tomorrow morning. I use that. And then I also use this right here. Mousse Death. So I use the Innocence gel. It's not here. It's coming in the mail. And then I use this gel and I use this. So I put this gel and the Innocence gel together, and then I put this over it, and then I do the curls. But the Innocence gel, I have not used it, so my curls, they were really loose after I did it. Like the other gel gives it like a really tight hold. I didn't have a hold on these curls. But yeah, those are my products. I've been using these products for years. I don't like exploring different products, because if my hair turned out differently or it's not right, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm Muslim. That's what's up. I meant we should rejoin the chat, not report as. I don't know what you're talking about. Who have an accent? I know I don't. People ask me that. I'm a cowboy from. I love Louisiana. What did I just do? Right. I have to go off because it's a lot, but I have to. Oh, you said you subscribed? You're amazing. And if anyone is rude or mean to her, I will be out for you. Y'all heard it. Thank you, Roxy. Bye. Love you. I love you so much. And thank you so much for like coming in here. and like talking to me. Like it really means a lot. Love you, Zoha. It's diverse in here for sure. I don't know if y'all notice. I'm diverse. I'm diverse. Like I love that. Like I like to like be able to reach all types of people, and I just like just not just all black people, which is okay with that. But I remember somebody was like, do you only have black friends? Like, do you be friends with white people?" What? I don't know why somebody will ask me that. I don't know. I don't know why somebody will ask me that. Like, I got all types of friends, like Asian, black, Hispanic, Indian, Native, all that. Like, yeah, all that. Yes, peace be upon you too. Oh, yeah, same. Like, you must only have Muslim friends. Yeah, and I have friends that like believe in different things. I have friends that believe in different things. It does not make me love them any different. No difference. You're from Italy? Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to visit Italy. I want some of that food. Pakistan? I love you guys. Dang, it is diverse up in here. It's diverse up in here. Do you guys do you guys think that would you guys say that you guys are living the life that you want to live? Would you guys say that? Zoha said, I have friends who do not even follow any religion. I have friends that are not big on religion too. Which product gives you the looser curl? Mm, to answer your question, they give you like the tight curls, but it all kind of depends on your hair. But I like to use products that gives me the tighter curls because I like to go a long time without doing my curls. So I like my curls to be tight, really tight, and I don't care about shrinkage. And then once like each day, the curls become looser and looser. So if you like having like a not like a tight hold, then maybe those like products are not for you. But I do have like some friends that have looser curls and they use those type of products. So it just kind of all depends. I'm from Italy as well. Welcome. I never met a Indian person before. Not common in Louisiana. Really? Really? Do I know where Hajab is? No, where's that? You guys, I think we had like a really great conversation. What do y'all think? And I like to like, yes, yes. I like that I'm able to like just be honest and open with you guys. It's good. Yeah, like you gotta control. You gotta. Yeah, we did. Yes, yes. I think so. Or if it was sucky, would y'all tell me? I think y'all would. I think y'all honest. I think you guys would. I have a few Indian friends. They're sweet. I love good people, you guys. I love good people. Love having good people around me. I definitely would. Nick, I know you would. Second language. I know you would too. I know you would. Banana too. I know you guys were telling me. I just love that I'm able to like connect and really talk to you guys and really like you guys. I be having all these thoughts in my head, and then I'm like, all right, let's get on here. Let me talk to them. Let me come and like really like express how I'm feeling because everything that I talk to you guys, that's what I'm dealing with on a daily. Everything that I talk, and but the thing is that I don't have respect for people that like to get on here and preach about things, but they're not taking action. Everything they're telling you, they're not doing it. Right? I'm living it, and I'm doing the work behind it. Okay? I'm living it. I'm doing the work behind it. I'm not perfect. I will never get on here acting perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I'm not. I remember people used to tell me all the time, you act like your shit don't stink. It do. I can I'm not the easiest person to get along with, but I can say that each day I am a better person. Each day I'm working on being a better person. You guys, my bra is just showing whatever. Trying to fix it. I wanted to like throw on a sports bra, but I wanted to do something different. But each day like I'm trying. And I love people that are relatable. Like I can't stand when somebody's like a gatekeeper. I used to have friends like that. They used to be gatekeeping. I just mm-mm. And I had a lot of friends on social media. They would like portray this life, and then in real life, they were never. Their life is a mess. A mess. Um, I'm not living the life I want, but I have faith I will soon. You know what, Ali? I thank God for your honesty. Did I miss anything? I'm grateful. Yes, but all the conversations been good so far. I'm glad, banana, because sometimes I be like winging it. English good today. English is good today. I've been wearing my retainer, so that's good. Been making a difference. English is good today. But you know what, Ali? I just pray that you start living the life that you want to live, and I pray that like you're taking the steps to live the life that you want to live. That's what I'm honestly I'm so excited for 2026, you guys. You guys don't even know. What was that? What was that? Am I tripping? I be tripping. Gotta watch out. It be critters in Arizona. I'm tripping. My bad. I'm tripping. I thought I saw something. Um, I thought I saw something. Yeah, 2026, like I'm so excited. I'm so excited because my life has been so heavy, you guys. I've been carrying a lot of people. I've been carrying a lot of different things, and I can't wait to like really just like start over from brand new, fresh out the whole entire start the year fresh how I want to live it how I want to everything, you guys. Like I tell myself I'm about to do like a little sexy photo shoot next year. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for myself. I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to do that. But when I do certain things like that, you gotta know how family is, and you gotta think got your ass all out. And I can't think about that. I want to do a sexy photo shoot in 2026. Sexy vibes, very tasteful, but like I want the vibes to be like sexy and like just like me just letting it all out on the camera. My family used to say all the time, "Now, why are you on there with no clothes on?" Come through, let me whisper in your ear. Are you yin yanging? What color my highlights are? They grew out a lot. They're like a I don't know what this is, like a honey blonde. I don't really know, but I'm not gonna lie, they grew out. I was thinking about like I don't know. I kind of want to. I want to dye it on my. I want to dye it myself, but I was thinking about dyeing it all black. I want to dye it like jet black, but as you can see, my color has like grown out. And my mom was like, "Don't cut it out, just let it grow out." So I think I may just like let it grow out. Um, yeah, I respect the realness. I gotta keep it real. And you know what? That's my favorite thing to tell people, right? People tell me all the time, they get mad at me. People get mad at me because they said I'm too honest. I said, "Do you want me to lie to you? Because if I lie to you, I'm not being honest with you. If I lie to you, I'm not helping you. If you got somebody around you that lie, how is that going to help you and not holding you accountable? If you don't want the truth, I'm not the person for you. And I don't like when people try to make it seem like like people, people try to make me feel ashamed of my life. I'm too real for that. You can't be ashamed of wrong decision making. You can't be ashamed of the different things that you went through in your life. I'm not ashamed. It is what it is. Are you asking me? Are you asking me? I do have Native American. My grandfather was a full Native man. Full Native man. Someone said, please like and subscribe. Thank you. You're back. Hi, Ella. How are you? Refreshing talks. I must go. Bye. See ya. When are you coming on again? I'll probably be on here again like at 7 tonight. Probably. I'll probably be on here at like 7 my time. Yeah, do that photo shoot. Just send me a copy. What? No, you did not say that. RMNP23. No, you did not say that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that photo shoot. It's a little pricey though. It's crazy because I don't know. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. But it's a little pricey though. Bonjour. Telephone phone. I told myself I'm gonna join the army. Oh, that's great. That's great. You can most definitely do that. That's a honey bun. That's a honey bun. Someone said, damn, shawty. Mama rocking the honey bun on top. Jesus love you. Jesus love you too. You can lie to me, sis, as long as it's about how good I look. What? Nah. Jesus love you. Jesus love you. Jesus loves us. PGA, your hair has grown tremendously. Oh, you remember when it was super short, PGA? Though I believe that you had the same style with a slight mohawk way back. I did in the earlier part of the year. Yeah, I did. Wow. You be paying attention. I did. It was like real short, kind of like in the back, and then like, yeah, I did. PGA. Well, PGA been on here for a moment. Bye, Zoha. It was very nice talking to you. I really enjoyed you. In other words, you did a lot of shit most women do when they get some freedom and autonomy. What? They big. What you talking about? I do what a lot of women do. I do what I want to do. Like that's the thing. When it comes to like men, like I'm not a woman that a man can control. I'm not that. I'm not that. Like you know how you have a lot of friends that allow men to come in like and control them and control how they act and all that stuff and control everything to do with their money and all that stuff. I'm not that. I can't be controlled. But I don't know. I don't care who it is. I'm. If you're looking for somebody to control, I'm not the person for you because I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I mean? And if it's in a relationship, I'm very respectful. Don't get me wrong, but just because I'm in a relationship don't mean I'm gonna stop living my life. Don't mean I'm gonna stop talking to my friends. Don't mean I'm gonna stop hanging out with my friends. Before I ever met you, I always talked to my friends and hung out with them. So why is that gonna change? And same on the other side, when people be wanting their dudes to stay in the house, all that stuff. Like, my ex, I said encourage him to go to clubs. Him and his friend go to Las Vegas and stuff. I wouldn't even call his phone or nothing. Because at the end of the day, we're together. But you deserve to live the life you lived before. Like, live your life. I'm not going to put you in a box. You know what I'm saying? But now that I said stop spamming, you guys. I'm not gonna put you in a box. I'm not gonna put you in a box. Like, live and do you. And people are like, oh my gosh, like you're so chill and stuff. I'm not tripping off nothing. If we got to understand it, we got trust, do you. Have fun. No judgment. Hi, NW. It's been a minute. How are you? No judgment, just understanding. That's it. And as long as you and the person got an understanding, that's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that matters. Like I said, love don't gotta be complicated. Why can't y'all just chill? I be telling people just chill, relax. Like, it ain't gotta just chill. Can we just watch TV? Just not even talk? Like, chill. Things ain't gotta be complicated. We ain't gotta go eat at a fancy restaurant and stuff. Can we just sit down and eat some McDonald's? Y'all probably think this girl is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? You did what you wanted to do sexually, relationship-wise, and friendship-wise. Some of it ended well, some of it ended bad. Facts. I believe that's anybody. Yeah, facts. Facts. You have to, because you have to figure it out. And I'm the type of person, like, I like to try things and do things, and then after I do it, then I'm like, yeah, that wasn't a good decision. That's not for me. You know? That's not for me. But I don't be out here wilding though, because I got like a lot of morals. Like my dad always spoke to me about being a woman. He was like, if you don't respect yourself, then no man's gonna respect you. You gotta have morals. You can't just go along with what every man is saying. You can't just let a man manipulate you. You have to know what a good man is, for the good and the bad. Like you got to know that. So my dad taught me that at a very very young age. Very young age. And I thank God that he taught me that, because I'm able to know, like, it kind of sucks sometimes, because I can talk to somebody and then after talking to him, I could be like, nah, this ain't the man for me. Like, we just not on the same, like, we don't, nah, no. We just not, no love lost. I watched your live last year and I still do. Gamer Boy, thank you. I appreciate it. Banana, what I love about you is that you're true to yourself and you don't just mob people overnight. LOL. You make sure you see them constantly and make sure they consistently engage. PGA, yes. I just don't make everybody mods. There was one I didn't really know what moderators was and everything, and I recently found out. But there is one YouTuber that will make everybody a mod, and then the mods will end up turning on him, and then he will stop making them a mod. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, because the worst thing is to have a mod and then the mod switch up on you. You'd be like, what? Yeah, nah. Like I gotta really see. So PGA, you already know. Y'all hear that? Neek, be right back. I'm still in here. Just want to be chatting. I'll be listening. Keep up the great conversation. Okay, I got you. Thank you, because I'll be looking for you. Banana, are you still in here? That's beautiful. Wish minds had taught me about boys and men. Yeah, I mean, but it's not too late to learn though. It's not too late to learn. But I'm not gonna lie, I met a lot of beautiful men in my lifetime. Like I can tell you that. Like all the men that I met, like they are beautiful spirited people. Like everybody has like different people. What was I gonna tell you guys? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. I met a lot of beautiful men. Like they're really beautiful, and they be thinking, "Oh, do you hate me? I don't want you to hate me." I don't hate anybody, you guys. I don't. I don't hate anybody. And every man that I like had an encounter with, they're beautiful. Like I like beautiful spirit people. Like you have to have some type of like certain traits. I just don't be just. I don't know how some women can just give anybody their time. But now I'm still here. Okay, that's what's up. I don't know how people can just give anybody their time. I can't. I can't do that. But I love beautiful people. Miss Baby Doll, love your hair, girly. Thank you. Thank you. I will do it tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wake up early in the morning when I get my more products, and I'm gonna do it. Looking like a retired WNBA player. I mean, and they got money, so I guess. Oh, Banana didn't like that. Banana didn't like that comment, you guys. Banana didn't like that. Banana not fucking with that comment. And PGA, he not fucking with somebody else's comment. So, but hey, the NBA players got money, do they? There's one. There's this one. I can't think of her name. There's this one basketball player. Um, she reminds me a lot about myself, and she dates another basketball player. I can't think of her name. A little funny, but it's okay. PGA got him. Oh, PGA got him. Yeah, I was like, somebody said a retired WNBA player. Banana, should I get mad at that? Should I get mad at that? Oh, weak as shit. Should I get mad at that? Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all probably think I'm crazy for saying this. People can say the man jokes. They can say everything. You guys, everybody know here that's been on my channel. I'm a woman, right? But I'm telling y'all, when I'm out in the streets, I be pulling. Okay, like I be pulling. And the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of people think I can't get a boyfriend, I can't get a girlfriend. I'm weird. Listen, there's somebody out there that likes your vibe. There's somebody out there that likes your vibe and want to take a ride. Okay? There's somebody out there that likes it. I'm telling you. Don't pretend. Don't do that stuff. Be you. When you're dating, when you're talking to people, be you. Be you. You will find somebody that likes it. Right? When people say, oh my gosh, you're this and this, or you're getting all stuff, I say, okay, but if I pull your granddaddy right now, I'll be able to pull him. And I mean, not trying to go there. I will, boy, I probably could pull your daddy. What's up? And I like him older. And I like him older. So, but I only get like that when people be making mean comments about me. I'm just talking about like, my little comebacks and all that stuff. Because y'all know I like to clown people. So, yeah. I like to clown people. PGA, but honestly though, thank the Lord you have trolls. LOL. I can't get any. When I go live, they all act civilized for some reason. Well, probably because they know you don't play that. When do you go live, PGA? When do you go live? So that way I can go and tap it in your live. When do you go live? I can't tell you what to get mad at. I know you can't. But I trust your judgment. Because I thought it was funny. So I want to know what you think. Bro, pulling. I remember I worked at McDonald's a long time ago, and it was this fine man, right? I swear to you, he's probably about like 55. And I was like, at the time I was like, what, like 19, 18 when I was working at McDonald's? And I was like, bro, daddy about to get pulled today in the morning. Daddy about to get pulled today in the morning. I was like, do you need anything else, honey boo boo? And I want to see what it do. But then trolling actually helps the channel because YouTubers go off of engagement. Yeah, but sometimes PGA, like when I started first going live and I didn't have any like trollers and all that stuff, it was really nice just to have a conversation and get through to it. But it's like I had to learn how to like be like talking about my message. Like if I'm talking about, God can do this in your life, and then you look down in the comments, shut up, you little boy. You ain't nothing but a little black boy. Then it's like you gotta kind of gather up your thoughts and not get caught up in the comments that you just got caught a little black boy. Then you gotta like that's a lot of work. Go live tonight. I got you. Okay, but I said, okay, pop your shit. Me going live is random. So when do you think you're gonna go live next? I'm subscribed to you, so I don't know why I don't get any like alerts or anything. Has everyone ever told you that you look like, who's that? I don't know. I'll be in the chat. Okay, you still listening to it? 55, dang. Banana, if you seen what this daddy looked like, you would not be saying that. I'm telling you. You should have seen him. PGA, it's not a set time, but I can always leave a comment on your page under one of your shorts to let you know. Yeah, can you do that, please? Or even if you can hit me up on my email. I'm always in my email all the time. Just to let me know. Yeah, my email. Yeah, my email is it's MYS. Are you ready? I didn't even ask you. Let me know you're ready. I'll give it to you. My email, okay. What up, fool? What up, Frank? You sound like you sound like my uncle. Like, what up, fool? She a great singer, but nah, thanks for responding. Hi. Let me know when you're ready, PGA. I'll give you my email. Or you can find it in like my bio too, but I can give it to you right now. So that way you can let me know. Can you draw a Disney Channel? No, but you're talking about like that. I love Disney. I love all the Disney music. I'm ready. Okay. Yeah. It's Mysha Allen, the number 1, the number 4, the number 8 at gmail.com. So Mysha Allen 148 at gmail.com. You got it? All right. Yeah. Hit me up. Let me know. I almost definitely, I'll love to jump in on your lives. You're watching the Disney Channel. Yeah, like that. Yeah, you didn't think I know that, huh? I love Disney. Even Steven. Where are my other Disney Channel? That's a Raven. That was kind of cool. Got it? Okay. Don't forget, let me know. All right, guys. I've been on here for a minute. Man, PGA, my brother just hit me up. I think they're about to fight right now. I'm probably going to drive over to my Phil of the Future. I never heard of that one. I got it. I'm probably gonna go over there drive over there right now. It's raining, bro. I don't know. I may just have him like post the phone up and let me see it. I think I may have it's raining real bad. Pickle party at the chat. What is that supposed to mean? I want a pickle though. I want a pickle. I usually order like a big old thing of pickles. Yeah, on my spot, I'm gonna most definitely keep some pickles in there. I was gonna say something, but y'all are not gonna get it. I was gonna keep some pickles in there in the jar because ain't no other pickles gonna be running in and out of that out of my crib. Here y'all go with the wife. I don't have a wife. I don't have a wife. Yeah, Jay. Yeah, I don't have a wife. I'm actually soon like I'm not even in a relationship right now. I'll be real with you. I'm not even in one. If y'all want to know the truth, I'm not in anything. That's why you guys ask me relationship advice or about relationship. I'm not in one. So, and I'm honest. It's enough to say that I'm not in one. Cause I didn't speak on a lot of things because I didn't be want to hurt people's feelings. But I gotta live my truth. So no, I'm not in one. Oh yeah, that's what Raven Simone. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's what I was like. What? Oh, okay. That's so Raven is the picture I can see. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Y'all remember Proud Family? Proud Family, that was your buddy. Y'all remember that Proud Family episode when they all had a dance competition? It was. Bow, better sing it. Ooh. Remember Sugar Mama? Y'all remember Sugar Mama? PGA, people love your channel. I'm starting to think it's the same people from different accounts at this point because ain't no way the whole world want to play with you. I know, PGA. I was thinking the same thing, but I noticed that a lot of people come on here. One person was like, "Hey, I'm back. It's me, blah blah," and they named their other channel. I'm like, y'all really got like that much energy? But I noticed when I don't give people energy, they like come and like try to like troll even harder. Like people be doing some weird stuff to get people's attention. I want to be out the way. Though the twin babies will get on my nerves. Why? Those twin babies will get on my nerve too. Oscar would get on my nerves. Oscar was always doing too much. Receive. Yeah, ain't no way these gotta be the same people. Yeah, I'm like, but I noticed it's like when you start getting like really known on YouTube PGA, a lot of problems come with it. People don't really talk about that. Like people always say, "Oh, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber," but like a lot of stuff come with it. And those comments and stuff, like you gotta be ready for those comments. Y'all think I'm non-binary? I guess I'll probably the way y'all put me in a box. I guess non-binary will be my pronouns, huh? Y'all. I just don't make people my moderator, boo. You gotta be consistent. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that I'm pretty. I love you for that. I just don't make anybody moderators. Like my mods, I've been rocking with my mods for a very long time. Can you buy me a PC? See, I'm nice like that. Do you need a PC? I can buy you a Bible. How about that? Then we can work up to the PC. How about that? I can't be saying stuff like that because people be in my inbox. They mirror, you said you're going to buy me a PC and you didn't do shit. Hi, dear. Hi. A lot comes with it. PGA, a lot comes with it. That's why I just always pray. And I hope you say, like, the same prayer, not trying to, push religion on you, PGA, but, just allow God and just allow yourself to be prepared for your channel. Because I know you be grinding on your channel. to prepare you for what comes with it, because a lot comes with it. But I believe I'm getting there. I'm beautiful, you guys. Thank you guys for like wondering, like asking me that. A lot of people don't ask me that, you guys. A lot of people don't ask me, how are you? How are you doing? Like, I'm be honest, a lot of people don't ask me that. So I love you guys, that you guys are really invested and wanting to know how I'm doing. Coming from a lonely person. Not a lonely person, but I can feel very lonely sometimes. Right? I feel like the ones that are unique and the ones that are different and the ones that are considered a little bit weird, like me, we struggle with loneliness at times. So I really love that you guys are really like always having a conversation and care about my well being. Like, I love you guys for that. You're very lovely, girl. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You have the appearance of looking like you are doing great. I do. And Faith, I take that comment for it is what it is. Because a lot of people say that. Like, I put up a good front. But I don't like to burden people with my problems. I like to figure my problems out and handle it on my own with God on the side, of course. But I don't like to burden people with my problems. When people ask me, like my friends ask me how I'm doing, I don't really like to tell them how I'm doing. But people that know me, like my friend was like, "Hey, I know what you're going through right now. Like, you gotta let me in. Like, how are you?" Let me see. Your lips cutting is very pretty. Thank you. What you mean by that? What I do? What I did? Well, you need to check your mods. I was enjoying and they blocked me for nothing unless it was you. I don't even pitching woo. I don't even remember your name, baby boo. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what you're talking about. So maybe you said something they didn't like. If they don't like something or you're spamming or anything like that, like they like to keep the conversation going and positive, and they like to like make room for other people that have like comments or other people that have questions. So I don't know. And I don't think unless you're coming from another account like PGA said, then maybe I did block you. But I don't know. Your eyes is very beautiful. Thank you so much for that. It's okay to share the load. That's what I've been doing. When my family and everybody, like when they want to help me and stuff, I've been allowing them to help me. Before I didn't want to share any load. But now I'm like, you got to. You're one person. You can't just do it all on your own. So Jay, I don't remember. Do you guys know how many people that my mods and I be talking to and dealing with on here? I don't know, babes. I don't know, babes. I love your hair. Thank you. You're a queen. Thank you. Those are the positive things I need to be hearing. Now all this negative shikes. All right, guys. I'm about to be off here. I gotta figure out what's up with this fight because I don't want to miss it. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay, I remember. You said I just asked you about the Disney thing, and that's a red. I don't know. I don't. Did I? I don't know. I don't know. Looks very, looking very nice today. Thank you. I appreciate it. I usually do like a dark lipstick. Where's it at? That's not it. Where's it at? I usually do like a really dark lipstick, but I wanted to like be a little bit like lively today. So I wanted to take a little bit light. Yeah, I can't find it. I usually go really dark, but I want to do a light. Okay, I remember he thought you was talking about Shell having a wife, but you were talking about Raven. Oh. Oh. Red favorite color. It's your favorite color? Red is your favorite color? I love these lipstick, you guys. It's matte. And I don't really like regular lipstick because I like my lipstick to last. Like, I be talking a lot, doing a lot of stuff. If I'm drinking, eating, like this, like, there's nothing. There's nothing. So I love lipstick like this. It take a little time to get it off, though. I'm not gonna lie. Blue's your favorite color? I like that deep sea blue, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, can you guys drop hearts? Can you drop hearts? I'm about to be off. I'm about to be off. I'm about to be off. I'm gonna come back on here. I'm gonna come back here on 7 tonight. I'll be on again at 7 tonight. Can you guys, thank you, Banana. Can you guys drop some hearts in there? I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I'll be back on here at 7 if y'all want to rock with me. I love you guys. Oh, Neek, Neek, pop back in. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Every time I get off on here on a positive note, y'all want to thank you, Banana. Y'all want to say something crazy. Okay, I love you guys so much. Until next time, gang, I'll be back on here. But be back on here